Wait, if you're taking magnesium glycinate and not noticing much yet, don't skip this because what happens after 30 days might completely change how you see it. I didn't expect this to happen, and honestly, it caught me off guard. After years of recommending magnesium glycinate, I decided to closely observe what actually happens when you take it consistently for 30 days. Not just the first few days, but after your body truly adapts to it. At first, nothing dramatic, just small changes. Slightly better sleep, muscles feeling a bit more relaxed, easy to overlook. But then something deeper started to shift. By the second and third week, the body begins to respond in a different way. Not just calmer, but more balanced. Nerve signals feel smoother, and muscle tension starts to release naturally instead of feeling forced. That's when it became clear most people stop too early, before these real benefits even begin. But here's the part many don't realize. Magnesium glycinate doesn't just add magnesium to your body. It gradually improves how your body regulates itself. Your sleep patterns begin to adjust, recovery improves, and even your response to stress starts to feel different. Many people try it for a few days and quit, thinking it's not doing much. But if you stay consistent, the changes build slowly at first, then become more noticeable. And the surprising part is, some of these improvements are so subtle that you only recognize them when you suddenly feel better overall. In this video, we'll reveal 4 changes that happen in your body after 30 days of magnesium glycinate, ranked from the least noticeable to the most impactful. And number 2 is something most people completely overlook, yet can affect how your body feels every single day. If you want to understand how this works in more detail, I've explained it clearly in the description below. Before we continue, here's a quick question. How old are you? I read every comment you leave. Now, let's begin with number 4, because this is where most people first start noticing something changing. Number 4, it can improve sleep quality significantly. Sleep is where your body truly heals. Your brain processes information, your muscles recover, and your cells regenerate. Without good sleep, almost every aspect of your health starts to suffer. And this is where magnesium glycinate can make a real difference. Magnesium helps activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the part responsible for calming your body and preparing it for rest. It also supports neurotransmitters like GABA, which help quiet the mind and reduce that constant mental overactivity many people feel at night. In clinical research, people who took magnesium consistently experienced noticeable improvements in how quickly they fell asleep, how long they stayed asleep, and how refreshed they felt in the morning. Stress-related hormones also showed a downward trend, while natural sleep-supporting hormones improved. Now here's where magnesium glycinate becomes even more interesting. The glycine component plays its own important role. Studies have shown that glycine taken before bed can improve perceived sleep quality and help reduce next-day fatigue. People often report waking up feeling more refreshed and mentally clear. One reason for this is that glycine helps slightly lower your core body temperature, a natural signal your brain uses to initiate deeper sleep. So when you combine magnesium and glycine, you're supporting both relaxation and the physical conditions needed for deeper, more restorative sleep. Over time, this can lead to fewer night awakenings, faster sleep onset, and a more consistent sleep cycle. For best results, take magnesium glycinate about 60 to 90 minutes before bedtime. A moderate dose is usually enough. It's also better to avoid taking it at the exact same time as high-dose calcium, as they can compete for absorption. After about a month of consistent use, many people notice they fall asleep more easily, wake up less during the night, and feel genuinely rested in the morning, not just less tired. And while better sleep alone is a big win, the next change goes even deeper, affecting how you feel emotionally on a daily basis. Number 3, it helps reduce anxiety levels. This is where magnesium glycinate really begins to stand out. Its impact on mental and emotional well-being is backed by strong research, especially when it comes to stress and anxiety. Magnesium plays a key role in regulating your body's stress response system, particularly the network responsible for controlling cortisol, the hormone released when you feel pressure or overwhelm. When magnesium levels are low, this system can become overactive. As a result, cortisol may stay elevated longer than it should, leaving you feeling tense, restless, or anxious, even without a clear reason. Studies have shown that consistent magnesium intake is linked to noticeable improvements in how people experience stress. Many individuals report feeling calmer and more balanced within a couple of weeks of regular use. There's also a connection between low magnesium levels and mood challenges. Research suggests that people with insufficient magnesium intake may be more likely to experience symptoms related to low mood or emotional imbalance. Now, the glycine component adds another layer of support. Glycine works as a calming neurotransmitter in the brain. It helps regulate signals related to stress and fear, preventing the brain from becoming overstimulated. This creates a more stable and relaxed mental state without causing drowsiness during the day. When taken consistently, magnesium glycinate supports a steady sense of calm. Many people describe it as a subtle but noticeable shift. Racing thoughts begin to slow, tension eases, and the body feels less on edge. For best results, consistency is key. Taking it daily at the same time helps maintain stable levels in the body. Some people prefer splitting the dose, part in the morning and part in the evening, to support calmness throughout the day. You can also enhance the effect by pairing it with simple habits like deep breathing for a few minutes daily. Together, they can further support your nervous system. After about 30 days, many people report feeling more emotionally steady, not sedated, but balanced, like their system has finally returned to a natural, calmer baseline. And this emotional stability sets the stage for the next change, something happening deeper inside your body that most people don't even realize. Number 2, it supports stronger bones over time. When most people think about bone health, calcium is usually the first thing that comes to mind. And yes, calcium is important, but without magnesium, it can't do its job properly. Magnesium plays a key role in activating vitamin D, which is essential for calcium absorption. Without enough magnesium, your body may struggle to use calcium effectively, even if you're getting plenty of it from food or supplements. Research has shown a strong connection between magnesium intake and bone health. Higher magnesium levels are associated with better bone density in both men and women. Even small increases in daily magnesium intake can contribute to stronger bones over time, and when maintained consistently, this can significantly reduce the risk of fractures as you age. There's also another important factor. Magnesium helps regulate parathyroid hormone, which controls how calcium is distributed in your body. When magnesium levels are too low, this hormone can pull calcium out of your bones, weakening them gradually. Magnesium glycinate is particularly helpful because it's well absorbed, meaning more magnesium actually reaches the areas where it's needed, including your bones. For the best results, it works even better when combined with vitamin D3 and vitamin K2. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium, while vitamin K2 helps direct that calcium into your bones instead of other areas where it's not needed. Adding simple weight-bearing activities like walking or light strength exercises can further support bone health by encouraging natural bone-building processes. While you won't see immediate changes in bone density within a few weeks, the internal processes that strengthen and protect your bones begin much earlier. With consistent use over several months, the benefits become more noticeable. Everything we've covered so far is important, but the number one change is the most impactful of all, and it goes beyond what most people expect. Number 1, it supports heart health in a major way. The most impactful change after 30 days of magnesium glycinate shows up in your cardiovascular system. Your heart is one of the most magnesium-dependent muscles in your body. It beats around 100,000 times every single day, and each beat relies on proper electrical signaling, something magnesium helps regulate. When magnesium levels are low, this rhythm can become unstable, increasing the likelihood of irregular heartbeats. Over time, this can place extra strain on the heart and affect overall cardiovascular function. Large-scale research has found that higher magnesium intake is linked to a significantly lower risk of heart-related conditions. Even moderate increases in daily magnesium have been associated with meaningful improvements in heart health, along with reduced risk factors like poor blood sugar control. Magnesium also helps relax blood vessels, which supports healthy blood pressure and improves circulation. This reduces the workload on your heart and helps it function more efficiently. Another important benefit is its role in stabilizing electrical activity in the heart. By helping maintain a steady rhythm, magnesium supports overall cardiac stability, something that becomes increasingly important with age. Over time, consistent magnesium intake may also support better metabolic health, which is closely tied to heart health. Balanced blood sugar levels and reduced inflammation both contribute to a healthier cardiovascular system. The key here is consistency. These changes don't happen overnight, but with regular use over 30 days and beyond, your body begins to shift toward a more balanced and supportive internal environment. When you look at the bigger picture, better sleep, reduced stress, stronger bones, and improved heart health, it becomes clear that magnesium glycinate works on multiple systems at once. And that's what makes it so powerful. It's not just one benefit. It's a full-body effect that builds over time. If you found this helpful, make sure to stay connected for more insights like this.